Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be talking about the felt insert that I purchased for my Louis Vuitton on the go. So if you're interested, just keep watching. Okay, so I went ahead and purchased this insert for my on the go because I had previously purchased an insert for my Neverfull, and it has been the best investment for protection of the inside of my purse. And with the on the go, I did want to incorporate some more compartments, and I definitely wanted to have this little pocket that's on the inside. So this insert is from C2Jo, right there. And I bought it from Amazon, and I really like this one because, as I mentioned, I was looking for the pocket. So it has two pockets here, and it has a bigger pocket here where you can put your laptop or your iPad, depending on how big your laptop is. It has two other pockets here. It has this key holder, and it has this insert here, and then the insert has pockets. It also has these three inserts, and they're fairly snug. I would say they're not real big, but nonetheless they are there. And this insert actually comes out, and so it just velcros to the sides like that, and you can take it out, and then you can just have the insert on its own, or you can place this one in there. So when this one comes out, you'll lose this pocket and then the three pockets here. These pockets are about the same size, I would say, as the pockets on the inside here. And so they appear to be the same size. This zips, it has a really good zipper, and then you have the inside of here that you can put. What I would use this for is my makeup brushes. I never liked putting my makeup brushes in my Neverfull pochette that comes with it, only because I didn't want it to get dirty. And with this, I don't really care, to be honest, if it gets dirty or not. I thought about what size I was going to get. I definitely wanted to get something that was going to be the circumference of the bottom of my on the go. And so when I looked at the dimensions, and I'll go ahead and put in a split screen of the product on Amazon, and I measured my on the go on the inside, and I felt like this one was going to be okay. Of course, when I got it, I thought, wow, that's really big. It may not fit. So that's why I had already unboxed it, because I wanted to make sure that it was going to fit. But it came in this little plastic bag, and it says extra large red. Now, they didn't have a cherry red, and so these don't match exactly, as you can see there, but it's pretty close. There are the two colors together. This will fit into my on the go easily. And then I just push it right in. And then I did want it to be taller as well. Now, this is the on the go GM. I know that they're going to come out with an MM, but this is the GM. And as you can see, the color isn't, because this is a red and the inside of the on the go is a cherry red. It matches well enough, but it's not completely an exact match. This insert really boxes out the on the go. It makes this expand here and here, whereas when I didn't have it in there, it did tend to fold a little bit. It comes right below the zipper there, so it's about an inch or two from the top of that zipper. So it's a pretty tall one. And when I bought the one for my Neverfull, it wasn't as tall. So as you can see there, this is the organizer from my Neverfull. And if I were to use its size, see how much smaller it is. And so I feel like when you're gonna buy an organizer for your on the go, you do want it to be taller because it is a taller purse. And so as you can see there, this organizer that I purchased for my on the go is at least an inch or two taller, which that's what I wanted. When I initially unboxed my on the go, I did put this one in, and this one's a large one. I didn't like the way this was put together here because I always felt like it got in the way of putting stuff in the bag. And so I never did like the way that was made, but I do like the organizer itself. Now I did get this one from Lexington, I believe. And then I chose to get this one from this brand on Amazon. And as I mentioned, I really like it. For me, it depends on how much of the bottom you want to cover. And so as I mentioned, when I don't have the organizer in, you see how this kind of goes in like that on both sides. But when I put the organizer in, it does make it seem more boxy. So that's why I chose the extra large to go into mine, so that I would get that shaping in the bag. What would have been nice is if this on the go would have come also with a pochette, but it didn't. But as you can see there, it boxes it out a little bit more. And then I just have my little poofy ball that I got from Anastasia Beverly Hills. That's the organizer that I got. I'll leave all the details in the description box. If you want to get the same insert, as I mentioned, the color isn't exactly the same, but I feel like it's a really close match. And I don't know that you could find one that's an exact match, but I thought it was better than having like a brown or a beige or any other color. I really wanted it to be a red. And so anyway, as I mentioned, all of the details will be in the description down below. The price that I paid, the link to the Amazon organizer would be down below, and I'm really pleased with it. I really like that it has more pockets. I like that it has that removable compartment, and I like that it has the key holder. And yeah, I think it's gonna be an awesome insert, and I don't feel like it makes the bag seem any bulkier. I like the shape that it gives it. So as I mentioned, if you want something smaller, just look at your measurements. Louis Vuitton puts the exact measurements on the website. If you want something that's not going to cover the circumference of the bag, then you can get something smaller. If you want something that's not as high up, like the organizer that I showed you for my Neverfull, you can definitely do that as well. But I really like this one, and it's gonna suit everything that I need. And so just so you know, you can also still close the bag with the insert in it. And so that's not an issue. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe to my channel. Bye.